What's going on? What's going on, all my fellow YouTube companions out there that is with me, roaming the cyberverse in that cyber ship called that laptop or desktop that you're on, man. We're just rolling our way through the Netscape, chilling, doing our thizzle. I'm doing mine, and as I do my thing, I'm about to roll up this blunt, see if I could do this broadcast while rolling up and smoking up, and see if I can keep it tight. All right, all right, all right. But seriously, I was talking to my brother, and he and I was in a heated discussion about should I be more compassionate in saying my message. And he mentioned people don't hear how much you know until they know how much you care. And he has some good points, and I'm not going to deny his points because people have a tendency to lend a bigger ear when they hear from a compassionate voice. But what I notice is that they hear a lot more compassion than they do the message most of the time. And at the end of the conversation, I was like, you know what? I'm not really concerned about trying to be too much nicer to people because I'm not really concerned about being PC or trying to hold somebody's personal feelings in high regard when I say what I have to say, because the message is more important than how you receive it. On an emotional level. I'd rather a white supremacist that's made millions of dollars call me nigga 6 times in a video as he tells me how to make $6 million with very specific details. Oh, I hate him for calling me a nigga, but that knowledge is still valuable. Do you feel what I'm saying out there? So that's what I'm doing. That's who I am. I'm not going to try to change shit. I don't want to. Fuck that. Because I told my brother, I was like, people have been coddling and receiving, kid glove messages for so many years, and who's the better for that? Because people are more worried about your emotional well-being than the message that they have to come across with. Now, fuck that, man. I have specific details to put you where I am, and I'm not rich. I'm just a little bit better than the average black man, and if I can help you, then it's worth a couple of generalizations about a couple of unemployed people that do have a lazy malaise about them, that's just pretty much happy with just roaming around prideless and living off whoever they can. Did I say that was most unemployed people? No. But these are unemployed people who you can identify with, black people out there. These people are the guys waiting in front of a store at 4 o'clock in the morning, drunk off their ass, waiting for the store to open so they can get drunker. They're the guys buying 40 ounce at 8 a.m. Those are the guys that sit on the side of the highway for 9 hours a day with the same sign saying, please feed me, I'm so homeless. When I know for a fact that if you carried your ass to the social service building, you could leave with a bag of groceries. I live near the capital city of my state, and I've seen it happen. As a matter of fact, I've walked into the Social Security building, and I've left with a food stamp card. Left with a food stamp card! And I did this when I was 25. So when I see that guy on the side of the road with a sign talking about help me please, I'm a vet and I need some help, I'm like, motherfucker, you just put in a 9-hour shift panhandling. I would respect you more if you stood at my windows trying to shine them up for me. If you just cleaning tires. If you would just got some Windex and, trying to shine up rims and charging niggas $1 for that shit. I respect that shit and I would patronize that shit. You can start your own little homeless car wash. You and your little cracky friends. Call it like, I don't know, crack down on dirt wave. I don't give a fuck. But you'd still be getting money. And people would patronize you. You wouldn't even have to look well-to-do, man. You just have to have some semi-clean clothes and with some low rates, and people will pull in your shit. So, if I have advice to help you, and I've called you a bum, and I haven't really called you a bum, I'm just speaking generally. I don't fucking know you. I'm speaking generally off of what I see, and you somehow take offense to that. And you come at me all angry, I'm a hurt dog hollering. I'm hollering at you, Surreal Wonder, blah. Nah, nigga, fuck you. Would you like some help or not? Because your emotional well-being and how you feel about what I said, I'll tell you why I said it, and it's not going to be disrespectful. But would you like some help, motherfucker? Or you just want somebody to vent to? You want a verbal psychiatrist to you could piss them off or shit on them because they were supposed to shit on you and you forgot why they were even shitting on anybody. They're trying to help, man. Just trying to help. Got some advice? I noticed that when I go in the hood, a lot of people want to start their own business, yet they have no way. They have no notion. I asked like 5 people, what does it take to start their own business? They immediately imagine a thick stack of paperwork, a lot of town hall and city officials blocking and impeding their progress, and thousands of dollars that has to be laid down. Well, it's nothing like that. It's just a preconceived notion that I don't know where it came from. I'm here to help, man. That's why I did the last video and letting you know how simple it is to get a business license. Review. Get insurance for your business license by going to a bank or insurance company. You can also procure a ID from the IRS. It's called an EID from the IRS, which you will need for tax purposes so they can tax you and you can have your write-offs, but that's free. And after that, you check on obtaining your licenses. Before you do any of this, you go to City Hall and they'll ask you for probably 5 sheets of paper that's going with your license. And one of those is the ID and one of those is insurance. That's it. If it's a little bit more, you probably have a more complex business. And unless you're ready to start at that level, you don't have to worry about that. Typically, if you just want to sell something simply or provide a simple service in your community and you're not employing anybody, it's not going to be a lot of money, people. Just go to the City Hall and investigate. But anyway, that's what was on my mind. People getting bent out of shape about the way I'm saying things, and they want me to have some more sensitivity about the way I say things and just, negate my whole message, man. Fuck that. If you feel like I was being an asshole, let me know how I was being an asshole, and I'll probably say I was speaking in general, or I might fuck around and apologize. I might have came off a little harsher than I seemed, but don't lose the damn message, man. Build your business. Start your shit today. If your business is going to fail, it's going to fail. Your failures make you stronger. Fail right now, then fail 10 years from now when you have so much more sunk into it. But I'll catch you later, man. Surreal Wonder. Over and out.